And it's game 4 on an afternoon that's turned into an evening here in Detroit in Midtown. Glad to have you for the finale. It's the Eastern Michigan Eagles welcoming in Tuskegee from Tuskegee, Alabama. His name is Reggie Butler. My name is Chad Bush. Glad to be with you again, Reg.
Absolutely.
Hoops and culture, that's the theme tonight. And it's been a great event. Horatio Williams has put on quite the spectacle, not just tonight, but really all week long.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been so enriching for the kids in Metro Detroit area. So the youth are benefiting, the teams, the HBUs, CUs coming up to play, and also it's a great exhibition for the Division I teams.
Look, Stan Heath has come back home to Eastern Michigan. He's got a group tonight that he feels might be his best in his return with his alma mater.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's really confident in this group. I mean, he says that they're mature, they're tall, they have size, and he's looking forward to seeing what they can do.
Meanwhile, the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee coming in to try to disrupt some things and get some things accomplished. They come in out of the great SIAC.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're a very mature team. They're prideful, and they're looking to show what they can do.
All right, the tip is next. Thanks for watching. Back with basketball after these.
I'm here with Tuskegee's head coach, Coach Taylor. Coach, culture and hoops. You guys are HBCU, able to come to the city of Detroit and take on Eastern in an exhibition game. What's that like for you?
It's been great. It's been a great experience from getting off the plane to going to Fixes and eating at Kevin Johnson's restaurant to mental health awareness. We're the last game of the day. The guys have been antsy all day. We're looking forward to getting to the floor. Tibet is a very tough and experienced ball club.
What was the preparation like for your team?
We prepare the same way no matter who we're playing. We kind of, we stick to our basics and we ABC it as long as we can. We figure out ABC and we go to D. Then we go to E. So right now, we're 2 weeks away from opening up, so it's early. I hope we're not a little clunky tonight, but I feel we're competing. We're happy to be here, and we're going to represent Tuskegee well. Our guys, we show up on the big stage.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Hey, folks, it's Lindsey Huddleston with Sports Psychology Solutions. Whether I'm working with athletes individually or online,
or whether at Michigan State, when I use my media credentials to cover basketball, football, and other sports and help my sponsors broaden their reach. Or whether I'm at the Michigan Capitol working on mental health policy, sports policy like the Name, Image, and Likeness Bill, and look for the Name, Image, and Likeness Handbook that I'll be putting out via ebook really soon.
I'm here to help you. Take care.
I'm here with Eastern Michigan's head coach, Coach Heath. Coach, exhibition game here at Hoops and Culture. What should we expect out of your team today?
You play hard, compete for 40 minutes. We got a lot of depth, so we're going to keep some guys fresh in there. But I want to see a team that's unselfish and just really competes.
What is it like preparing for a game like this against another HBCU and being at an event like Hoops and Culture?
Well, it's a great event. I mean, for Horatio to put this on and invite, the HBC schools here, we get a chance to play some teams we normally wouldn't play. But at the same time, we're in front of fans right in the city of Detroit. So it's almost like a real game. I know it's exhibition, but we're treating it like a real game.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Want to thank our food sponsor tonight, Smokey G's Smokehouse, located at 2670 Atwater Street in Detroit. Get them at 313-693-2533, the best smokehouse in the D. The store is set up. He's got the order, and he's off. It's a full court press. These brands are knocking it out of the park. This, my friends, is the speed we've come to expect from this team. Just look at the precision of that move. And it's out of here. Chad and Reggie back with you. Horatio Williams has just been handing out awards all night. All deservedly so. Another one rolls off. Horatio, this is what he does. He gives and gives, and he gives back, and this time Tuskegee the beneficiary. Chad Bush, Reggie Butler with you, Charlotte Turbrock, your sideline reporter. Reggie, look at these two teams in Eastern Michigan, obviously trying to get some things going. This will, this is a team that finished 500 last year in MAC play, 500 overall, and they want to get themselves a postseason appearance for the first time since 2020.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the year. This is the year they look for things to come together. If you're Eastern, you have some holdovers, some players who are returning. You also have some good transfers. And, on the aspect of Tuskegee, you're coming to see what you can do against this level of competition, how you can kind of cement yourself within the Detroit area for recruiting as well.
If you're Eastern, you lost a ton, though. I mean, you brought back exactly 17 points a game. You lost talent in Terry and Nelson and Henry and Billingsley. I mean, how do they replace these guys?
Well, you replace them because you brought in mature college players. College players who are from the area. I mean, they have a ton of local guys. And so, I mean, these guys are good. Mac Manciel, Carlos Hurt, Makai Ellison, Mo Habab. These are guys who have proven themselves.
They sure have. Meanwhile, Tuskegee, you look at this team and, hey, they're a team that's trying to do some things, come up, compete. It's an NAIA school, but they want to get some things done tonight and accomplish it. What are their main goals tonight as they enter Wayne State Fieldhouse?
Compete. Compete, see what you have, see who's going to show up, they'll probably mix different lineups, go deep into their bench. This is a great opportunity to see what guys are made of.
Stan Heath talked about his club, and of course he comes back to a place that he played at. And he said so many new guys, a lot of unknowns, still finding our identity, but he's got like teams within his team that he feels like he can field at times, and that's exciting, and you and him had a nice vibe about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if they could go big, we think we're going to see two big guys starting, or they can play small and fast, or you can just put one of those bigs out there as they're different. Mo shoots the jumpers. God's love, he plays inside.
Getting set for the tip. Stan Heath in his fifth year. Bob Simon, Sean Trice, Drew Denisco, the great Jay Smith, and Carlos McMath are his assistants. Kyle Creasy is the trainer.
Good staff there. I mean, veterans. I mean, they recruit well. They know players. They relate.
Some guys to keep an eye on that aren't in the starting lineup. Some of the new faces in Braylon Green, Mac Manciel, Greg Lawson. A lot of excitement. Aiden Rubio. A new, fresh team. And we are underway, and the Eagles have won the toss, or the tip, rather. The toss. How about it?
And so I'm so interested in this big lineup that they have. I mean, with Habab and Gozlov, they're uniquely different. And not many teams play two big guys anymore.
Hob with a hook, and it's good. And it's 2-0 EMU.
Yep, and you see right there with the two big guys, they go right inside. I mean, why have them if you're not going to use them?
The former tractor from Dearborn-Fortson just down the street on I-94. Dumped down low, stripped from below. Active hands by the Eagles. Will force a ball out of bounds baseline left for Tuskegee from Tuskegee, Alabama. About an hour from Birmingham, about an hour from Atlanta. Sounds like not a bad place to live.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they got better weather there than here.
You ain't lying. Right wing Tuskegee down 2-0 early on. Trying to stick around against this man-to-man Stan Heath defense. And that is a shot clock violation.
And so you have Tuskegee, who has some local Detroit flavor. Derek Bolton III, he's out of Roseville High School. I mean, he want to talk about somebody who has rockets in their legs. I mean, if he gets a break, watch out.
One of two Michiganders on the roster for Tuskegee. The other is the former Castech technician that we've called before on the prep, and Lee Harris, the 6'5" forward. Here's another look at this rip and drive. And how about that burst coming from number 9, Addison Patterson, out of the suburbs of Toronto.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's called not playing with it, being able to catch and attack the closeout.
Patterson, a guy that they were able to haul in, and it didn't look like they were going to get him It was a great job by the staff at Eastern Michigan to get him eligible. And Alex Hensley and Kayla Gribble did a great job in getting him eligible 1 month before this first game coming up.
Yep, absolutely. Got to take care of that side of it.
Pass to the top side and a reach-in foul. It'll go on God's Love.
And so for God's Love, who's made tremendous strides from last year. I mean, he was always strong and athletic, but he's really worked on his game, being able to finish and be more of a basketball player. So what you have is, I mean, he has to be careful of being so physical there, you know, before guys even shooting.
No doubt. Dribble drive baseline, two-handed hammer. Derek Bolton back in the D.
Yep, he talked about those rockets in his legs. You know, he can get up.
Woo! The Roseville High School product getting all bunnied up. Long corner right, 2-point lead for the Eagles. Bank is open in the D, count it. That's Godslove and Bude with a bucket. He's out of Mount Zion Prep in Maryland and a native of Nigeria at 6'9", 220. He's a sophomore.
Yep, and we talked about the advances in his game. He's really worked on his skill, was always an athlete, but is looking to kind of make some basketball plays this year.
Right block, wall up. Good job to force the miss. Carlos Hart did it. But the Golden Tigers somehow get it back. But the rip and strip from Ellison. Ellison drives baseline, kicks, corner, three, rim off, no, from Patterson, and Bude saves it back to Hart. Hob. What a talented, big, skilled young man, the former Tractor from the short corner, no, stick back, Patterson, no, and a late foul on the Golden Tigers.
Listen, you talk about Hob. He is skilled. I mean, he's very skilled. He's tall, he has touch, he has footwork, and honestly, just being able to, the way he missed there, opened up the gates for Patterson to come in and get the rebound.
Hob is a transfer from Central Michigan. He crossed over that naughty line of going to another in-state MAC school, and I kid, of course. But, yeah, they got one from CMU, and this Mo Hob has been something.
Yeah, and, you know, CMU's, their staff wasn't retained. Coach
right.
Barbie and his guy, Coach Niz, and who's done a wonderful job with him. So, you're open. You're a free agent, per se. And so, you know, EMU, they wanted him. So this wasn't a case where, you know, you're looking for somebody to settle on you. No, they wanted him. He's a good player.
Walker for three. Hard closeout. Might have been blocked. Hart scoops it up. Back the other way. Hart gets the return. The thunder from Patterson. Oh, he went way up north. And a hammer for the kid from Toronto.
Wow. Patterson came through there with nothing on his mind but the dunk.
Oh, man. I see the effort in getting this kid eligible. Woo.
Hey folks, it's Lindsey Huddleston with Sports Psychology Solutions. Whether I'm working with athletes individually or online,
or whether at Michigan State, when I use my media credentials to cover basketball, football, and other sports and help my sponsors broaden their reach. Or whether I'm at the Michigan Capitol working on mental health policy, sports policy like the Name, Image, and Likeness Bill, and look for the Name, Image, and Likeness Handbook that I'll be putting out via ebook really soon.
I'm here to help you. Take care.
Chad and Reggie back with you from the Fieldhouse, Wayne State Fieldhouse. 5 years young, beautiful facility. They've constructed here. Partnership between the city of Detroit, the Detroit Pistons, and Wayne State University. There's a step-in steal coming from Hart. He'll get the return pass from Patterson and peel back and start things up.
So you see, again, balls going into the post. That's how Eastern Michigan wants to play. They got two big guys out there. You might as well use them.
Right with a reach in. He's out of Decatur, Illinois, and Douglas MacArthur High School. Hob goes line right. with the salmon sneakers.
Yeah, and you know, like the colors of shoes nowadays, I mean, they're all over the place.
He's got some style. He's from
Yeah.
Dearborn.
Absolutely. I think I was a little bit too shy to wear shoes with exquisite
Yeah,
colors.
you were wearing like Converse All-Stars. I'm kidding, Reg. I love you. You know you like your partner when you can say that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
I like Converse All-Stars.
Let me see. In college, man, I wore, well, we had a Reebok deal. We had some Iversons, though.
Okay.
Yeah, Iversons. High school, I wore J Kids and
All right.
Jordans. I thought I was cute. So I wore all guard shoes. I didn't wear the Ewings and the big bulky shoes or the Shaqs or anything. I thought I was cute.
Nice. Perimeter shoe guy. Ellison wanted a foul. He said, what happened here? 3-on-2 the other way, down the avenue. Banker, no. Tip, good. Tip by Goins. He's out of Mansfield, Texas, and Stern Academy.
Good job of following that up. I mean, when you have one person who's pushing it and going to the basket, everybody's going to gravitate towards the rim. Follow it up.
Patterson, it's been a long road, but that road included a trail to Oregon, as in the Ducks. Hob 3 in and out. Draper with a rebound. Draper, how about it? In Hockey Town.
Yeah, absolutely.
That name works well in this town. Let's
Yes,
see if
it
he
does.
works well in this town. Topside triple for 3, in and out. Ellison on the run.
Ellison, man, he's good. He had an older brother,
Sure.
Ellison, up in that Flint area, and I mean, they're just a family who are athletes. I mean, his brother was a two-sport athlete, won 3 state championships, if I remember, at Flint with Coach Mike Williams.
That's right.
Up there at the high school of Monty Morris Old High School, and here comes a little brother, just as good.
His other brother played at Eastern Michigan as well. His older brother, Ellison. I broadcasted him when I was there, but I can't remember his first name.
Malik
Thank you.
Ellison.
That's why we're a team. Timeout on the floor. The Eagles are up a touchdown in Detroit. Back with more on Hoops and Culture right after this. Want to thank our food sponsor tonight, Smokey G's Smokehouse, located at 2670 Atwater Street in Detroit. Get them at 313-693-2533, the best smokehouse in the D. What's up? Welcome back, Chad and Reggie with you from the field house. Let's go down to the court with Charlotte Turbrock. Charlotte.
Thanks, Chad. I am here with Dr. Teals. Dr. Bland, I am so sorry. You are part of Horatio. Tell me, or you partner with Horatio. Tell me a little bit about your partnership with them and your involvement in today's event.
So I am instrumental in creating curriculums for Horatio after school and Saturday program. And so this program is really to help students who may have gaps in literacy and math. And so we partner in order to ensure that the kids in the city of Detroit are able to reach their goals. I am currently the chief of schools, and Horatio is also partnering with us to do a Saturday program. And so with Hoops and Culture, we actually had some of our seniors come over here today to learn about all the different aspects, financial literacy, just all of those things in order to build their skills as they go off to college.
What's your goal in having an impact on these kids and their lives?
So my goal is to ensure that they're able to come back into their community by me attending Tuskegee in Alabama and coming back in the city to support and grow talent in the city. And so with my work, we have about 6 schools in the metropolitan area, and we have 1 high school. We have 100% graduation rate, and we also have 100% of acceptance in college. We're actually the highest performing non-application high school in the city of Detroit. And so our goal is always to ensure that these students are coming back, making an impact in their community, being an IB school.
Lastly, first of all, that is amazing. But lastly, you won the Kirk Teasley Icon Award right before this game. What does that mean to you to have won that?
If you knew him, he was such a kind guy. And what it means to me is that in education, a lot of times people don't understand the work that we do. So when I accepted that award, it wasn't an award just for me. It was an award for all of the teachers in our organization, all the administrators in our organization. And it's just it's a reflection of the good work that we are doing in the city of Detroit. So accepting that award is really not about myself, but all the work for the people that work directly with me or that I'm coaching in their current position.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Chad, back to you.
Awesome stuff. Thank you, Charlotte. Really appreciate that.
I mean, listen at that. Imagine being a high school student and you have a kind of a gap, like she said, a gap in your learning curve. And you have a program that you get. Now, maybe you don't want to go on Saturday. You know, I get it. But overall, there's a program and that you can go to. You don't have to, you know how kids are. Sometimes they're embarrassed in class or whatnot to ask for extra help. But you have a program you can go to where you can learn those gaps. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, you can go and do it at your own pace. I mean, stuff like that is golden.
You bet. And to recognize that this is the age group to get at.
Yes.
While it's not too late. Long corner left, jump shots fresh. That's Carlos Hart out of Miami, Florida, by way of Valdosta State, New Orleans, Georgia State, etc. But this kid's a baller, and he's got the Eagles up 2 touchdowns with 12:40 left.
Yeah, coach is high on him. I mean, he mentioned Hart, and he feels that he's going to be a big-time contributor this year.
3-0 cleaned up by Shanu, John Shanu II, out of Houston, Texas. Played at Sam Houston, Old Dominion, and UTGRV. He's made the rounds, like most of these kids nowadays in college basketball. It's just the way it is. Right corner 3, Splash City. Keon Webb from Durham, North Carolina quenches, and it cuts it to an 11-point game.
There you go. That's the way to move the ball. You pass, you set the pick, pocket pass, hit the corner.
Mansell with a rock. Mike Mansell out of Henry Ford College, Arkansas State, and UDM. Went to Sterling Heights Stevenson High School.
Yeah, Mansell, he's a tank, man. I mean, he's super athletic. He's had some injuries in college, but when he's healthy, he is hard to deal with.
Sure is. His daddy was too, Mike.
Absolutely.
Played
yes,
at
he
Central
was.
Michigan.
Yep, Country Day before, you know,
right.
multi-state champion at Country Day, man. His dad was a winner, man. I
Sure
mean,
was.
you know, he's those genes passed on down.
Yeah, big time. Stan Heath, a winner as well in his 5th season. He says he's got his best club. And 240 and 269 as a head coach. Ypsilanti Lincoln High School, went to Hillsdale as assistants. Albion, Wayne State, Bowling Green. He's worked his way up. He got with Tom Izzo in Michigan State in the late 90s and rode that train to the national title.
Yep.
Before becoming head coach at Kent State. Then Arkansas, just a 1-year impact, but it was a big impact. And it got him the gig at Arkansas in the SEC for a 5-year ride. South Florida with the Bulls, Boston College as an assistant coach. And then in the G League with the Lakeland Magic where he won a title. And he did that for 4 years. Went to Detroit Catholic Central High School, 83 grad out of the Catholic League's institution, now in Novi. And a proud Eastern Michigan grad, a 1987 3-year letter winner in basketball. Stan Heath has been around. He's won. People like him, and he's got a great staff to go with it.
You know, G League champion. And he's well-versed. He's smart. I mean, I think this is a year that he makes some noise, that he really gets them to the MAC, that they go and advance in the MAC tournament. I mean, he's a very smart coach. The players like playing for him. And one thing that's unique about him, he doesn't hold you back. If you show you can do something, you can do it. I mean, think about last year. They had 4 guys who had over 30 points at different times. If you can go, he lets you go. You know, if you can't, hey, give it to the guy who can. I mean,
Sure.
yeah.
Sure. Aiden Rubio has checked in. He's out of Flint, and he came here by way of CMU and UNC Asheville. Rubio, a 6'7" junior forward. Also into the game is Merritt Alderink out of Zeeland, Michigan. He went to Zeeland West High School in Indiana State. He was a tree a year ago. Shot blocked down low by Hob. It's out to Alderink. Alderink, the attack. Shot up, and he got it to go. Oh, Merritt. Finished second in the Mr. Basketball rankings, and that's kind of why. That's one of his things. He finishes.
Merritt is a monster. And when I say he's a monster, he's aggressive. He's athletic. He's aggressive. He doesn't settle. He's he's quick enough to say play on the wing, but he's aggressive like a big guy.
Yep. The back down from Anthony Wright, the steal from Habhab.
As we talked about how many Michigan players, and this is a local field, Eastern has 5 players from Michigan on the floor right now.
The Michigan 5. And it's been a minute since Eastern Michigan's had that full flavor, since it's been a Michigan-based flavor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quite frankly, the other state schools as well. Central Michigan and Western Michigan, although Western's come on more as of late of getting in-state players. Rip drive. This is Green, a talented player who came over from the MAC. Alderink's three's no good. John Sanders, the second, is checked in. He's out of Southfield Christian and out of Detroit, Northwest State, and then East LA College. His previous stops.
Another local kid on the roster. And I mean, how stuff like this happens is, I mean, when Michigan is under-recruited, kids go all different places, all different streets, but they end up back home. When in reality, maybe they should have gone this route, from the start.
Yeah, you wonder if maybe that challenge doesn't make them better and prepare them for that moment, or if they would have saved time. If they would have just stayed and done it. Rubio with a fader from the mid-range, that's good. This is a kid that could help him in Aiden Rubio.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's a very good wing. He has flavor. He has creativity. I mean, he's not a shy guy per se. He'll put it on the floor. He'll pull up in your face.
Tough defense from Eastern Michigan, a team that defensively aggressive full court team. They want to switch. They want to deny. They want ball pressure. Stan Heath was a little concerned about the rebounding. He wanted to get a real value and read on the rebounding abilities tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And as he mentioned, it was an interesting concept. He said in practice, when one side or the other gets a lot of rebounds, I don't know if it's good on that side or it's bad on the other. And so you can see here against another team.
Sanders with a missed three. Merritt Elderink's got his back. And Elderink starting to put up points. The transfer from Indiana State has come in here and got some good minutes, 4 points.
Merritt the monster. He's aggressive, man. He doesn't back down from anybody. He's tough and plays that way.
Watson playing catch on the perimeter. Down on the block to Draper. Surrounded, but finds the cutter right for the correct answer and the slam.
And on a play like that, what you got to do is you got to let Mo Hop play that man himself. No need to double team. He's 7 feet tall. What are you double teaming for?
The Rubio miss, the reset by Hob, and the Elderink foul in the post. And the versatility really starting to take a toll on the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Eastern, they're deep and they're physical. That's a lot to deal with.
Elderink appeared in 13 games with Indiana State, averages 2.5 points, but an impressive 59% from the floor. The first Zeeland West player to ever sign a national letter of intent in Division I in basketball. And of course, he took Zeeland West on that historic Division I state semifinal run for the Ducks, D-U-X, Ducks. Got to get that right. It's not D-U-C-K-S now.
Correct.
Ducks. And then the Chicks are their rival, Zeeland East, C-H-I-X.
No way.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a Zeeland thing.
Yeah, I got it. Birds everywhere.
You're like, I got it. I've heard enough. Eastern by 19. The boys formerly known as the Hurons putting it on to Tuskegee, who have yet to reach double digits in Detroit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Eastern Michigan, they've started the game the way that they should. And Tuskegee, they have to find their footing. They have to kind of find out what's going to work against this lineup. It's probably the biggest team they'll play all year. So is it that you got to use your speed, or is it that you match, and you can't match size for size, but you can kind of go under big guys. You know, you can figure out how to be crafty around big guys.
Greg Lawson, the second, has checked in, the 6'3", 200-pound freshman out of Saginaw. But Lawson is a guy that was on the scene for quite some time in Detroit, in the high school scene in Saginaw area, and a productive guy.
Davidson High School, if I remember.
That's right.
And so, I mean, you know, he's talented, man. I mean, Lawson's a, you know, sub-top 100 player. And so,
right.
I mean, he's kind of went a different route, went out of state for a minute. But, I mean, when he kind of finds his footing, the talent is there.
Left Davidson High School and went to Family Faith Academy of Oak Cliff. Glad I'm not their play-by-play man, no offense. Back the other way, Tuskegee right to left. Rip, drive, short corner, blocked by Hop Hop. He says no. Bounce pass too firm for Patterson, and it's off his paws, but yeah, the official comes in and gets the call corrected. Timeout on the floor. Just under 8 to go in the first. Been a fun one from Detroit. Thanks for watching. This is Hoops and Culture. The store is set up. He's got the order, and he's off. It's a full court press. These brands are knocking it out of the park. This, my friends, is the speed we've come to expect from this team. Just look at the precision of that move. And it's out of here. Want to thank our food sponsor tonight, Smokey G's Smokehouse, located at 2670 Atwater Street in Detroit. Get them at 313-693-2533, the best smokehouse in the D. That's the Tuskegee Golden Tiger Huddle, and Benji Taylor is the bench boss in his 7th year. Cut his chops at Chicago State, Northern Illinois, Hawaii. He was the interim head coach at Hawaii at one point. That's good living, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cal State, Bakersfield. He's been to Tulane. He's been to some great places. Indiana State, Cornell, Citadel, Pepperdine. This man knows how to travel. And he's from Jacksonville, North Carolina. Richmond University, was a Spider. Played 4 years, couple NCAA tournament appearances, and he's won at every level. Everybody has wanted Benji Taylor. Look at all the places he's been.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's a great coach. You know, he develops relationships with his players. I mean, he's an X's and O guy. And so, nice dunk, but he's an X's and O guy, and so he's going to continue to do well. He'll get this team and have this ship righted.
Wright has been just racking that rim all night. It's his 3rd slam, I think. 16-point game, 7.5 left. Left wing 3, no good. And it's off of Godslove's defender's shoulder, out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's a lot to deal with. I mean, Godslove, he's strong. He is a physically strong human being. So as you're trying to get him off the rim, it's hard. But you see there, yeah, right, he had no problem.
Yes, sir. Lawson misses the 3, and it's a push-off by the Eagles trying to get to that loose change. The Golden Tigers will take on a team we saw earlier, Talladega. They'll play them next Wednesday night at the Daniel Chappie James Center in Tuskegee, Alabama, for the regular season opener for Division II Tuskegee. I think I mistakenly said NAIA earlier. I apologize. I meant Division II. No disrespect intended. Although NAIA is no disrespect.
Oh,
that's
Lord.
a heck of a league.
Man, it is.
And
now college basketball, like all levels are good because guys are floating all around. You have NAIA that might be full of Division I players, you know, former Division I players, Division II players. I mean, it's just man, college basketball is good across the board.
Sure is. It's added depth for so many of these programs like Eastern Michigan, and we talked earlier in the game prior about the trickle-down effect of all the reduction of scholarships, and now guys are kind of shuttled down to the next level, and it's strengthened some of these mid-major teams and some of these Division II teams, especially like Wayne State and Talladega, who we saw earlier.
Yeah, you have older players who are coming down from higher levels, but then you also have better high school players who did not get recruited because of the portal are going there as well. So, I mean, man, it's hard. When I say it's hard to get somewhere. Yeah, it's hard as a player. All levels are good.
But it's a benefit for the coaches
to
have these resources from both ends.
Absolutely. I mean, it's, if in this day of age, if you have a team full of scrubs, you might not be a likable guy. Because there's players everywhere.
Like TLC saying, we don't want no scrubs.
Right.
Patterson with a rebound. Eastern Michigan was picked to finish 9th out of 13 teams in the MAC.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you understand with what they lost a year ago, but what they brought in is kind of undervalued. What you think for a team that's picked that low, but always motivation. And I'm sure Stan Heath loves the fact that they were picked at that bottom tier of the conference.
So here's what you have. Let's imagine Braylon Green, okay?
Yep.
Braylon Green is a top 100 level player coming out of high school.
Yeah, is at Arizona State.
Exactly. So he didn't find his footing. So he didn't really have numbers there. Bowling Green just didn't work out style. I mean, he definitely could have had success at that level. But just style-wise, sometimes it just doesn't mess. But he figures it out here. You got, look at what you got. Mo Hop. Mo Hop, talent for talent, with next to a high major player, can do a lot of what high major players could do. I mean, we could go down the line.
Sure.
They're not a ninth place team. They just have some guys who hadn't found their footing yet.
Yeah. It's not a ninth place roster for sure.
Yes, exactly.
We'll see what the team can evolve into. If this Patterson continues at this kind of a pace, the way he's shooting the basketball like this, he's going to be special.
Yeah. Oh, man, exactly. I mean, imagine he finds his footing and is what he's supposed to be. And, and some of that's on the coaching staff. I mean, Stan, he does a great job of talent. I mean, G League champion, and his coaches are very good, his assistants. And, I mean, you got Jay Wright and Coach Trice and everybody else on the squad. So, I mean, they're going to develop these guys. It's really on the guys buying in.
Yeah. Says he wants the offense to really get out in transition, attack on the dribble, and play with pace and spacing and read and react. Doesn't want guys to overthink. And you get all these new guys nowadays. You don't want to bog them down with these play sets that they got to study all night. He said, let's read and react and just kind of play natural, random basketball on offense.
Absolutely, and that was a good point. When you have a bunch of new guys, you can't run a lot of stuff because everybody's coming from somewhere else where they ran something else. You got to simplify it.
Yep. Says it's about 10, 11 deep right now without falling off too far. I mean, he feels that he's got 10, 11 guys that at any point he's going to shuffle them in and out. Let me ask you, I mean, is there ever a problem with that, of having too many guys that are expected to play and you brought in and they were promised to play and they're proving they can play and now you got to go play them all?
All right, let's be honest. Yes. There's no school in the country to where if you're playing, everybody has their own dreams, per se. The coaching staff it's their job to get everybody to buy into the overall team dream, but it's 13 individuals here who have hopes, dreams, families, get online, get on Instagram, get on Twitter, their family, call their families after the game. I mean, you're trying to get all these guys to buy into the big vision. It's sometimes hard. Like coaching is almost like psychology now.
Right.
Getting a bunch of people to buy in.
Hey, man, that's why you're up for the head coaching job somewhere. You don't even know it. You're the psychology guy.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of realized that a long time ago. I mean, it's not about how good a guy is. It's about how good he can be within an environment, how good he can embrace the coaching in, and how good he can embrace the style, how he can humble his skill to mesh in. I mean, it's so much more to being good.
Yeah. Well said. Eastern's going to be up against it. They've got a tough schedule this year with some Power 4 schools. Bank shot up, no good. Second chance opportunity, no, but a foul. They'll play really their toughest non-conference schedule since Rob Murphy scheduled that 2018-19 Murderers Row schedule. We'll get to that in a minute. Pittsburgh will be their opponent on the 10th of November. The Eagles will then go to number 11 Louisville on the 24th of November. And then on the 26th, a couple days later, they're at Cincinnati just down the road. And then they'll go to Ohio school named Butler, Indiana school rather named Butler on December the 2nd. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 real Power 4 schools that they're going to have to go up against, and one ranked in the top 11. And it's the most challenging Power 4 conference schedule they've had since in 2018-19. They had Duke, Rutgers, TCU, and Kansas all on the road. I was on that road trip as the radio voice of the Eagles, and that was a great, fun trip. It's good to see that trip revisited in these notes.
Awesome. And you know what? They're going to win one of those games. or they're going to have a chance.
Sure.
Because you got older guys. You got guys with something to prove. As they struggle to find their footing, the other teams are too. Nobody has all returning guys coming back. So, I mean, they have the talent to do it. And that's what college basketball is about. You don't want to play a bunch of teams you know you're going to beat.
Yep. That's it. Braylon Green, who came over from Bowling Green, one of 3 Mackers to go to Eastern Michigan. Mo Hobhob from CMU, Braylon Green from Bowling Green, and Aiden Rubio, also from Central Michigan.
Yeah. That's a motivated lineup. By motivated, they're looking to have their next level of success.
Yeah. By the way, Akron was picked to win the MAC with 143 votes. Miami was second with 133, and Kent State third with 122. Speaking of Kent State, Jay Smith went to Kent State. He's on that Eastern Michigan bench, former Michigan assistant, Grand Valley head coach. A lot of depth on that bench for Eastern Michigan under Stan Heath and Bob Simon, Jay Smith, Carlos McMath, Drew Danisco, and Sean Trice.
Jay Smith, if I'm correct, if he's not still, he might be the all-time leading scorer in Michigan high school basketball.
Still is.
Still is.
Out of Mayo High School.
Yeah.
And they've got a fella on the roster by the name of Cooper Smith.
Yep, and Cooper Smith, if I'm correct, Cooper Smith might be one of the, let's call it seasoned, one of the most seasoned players in high school basketball. And by season, let's see. I think
that's Jay's son, by the way, Cooper.
Okay. Cooper is 26 years old.
Wow. Followed his father to Michigan, where he competed for 2 years after Juwan Howard was fired at Michigan, and then the Smiths transitioned over to EMU. And he started his journey at Kalamazoo College. How about that? But then he was going to play for his dad at Kalamazoo, and then Jay Smith injured his back, and Jay Smith never went, and Cooper Smith never went either.
So gap years.
Had some gap years, so that's the story of the Smiths. That's how it all went down. It's all coming together. These are very good notes, by the way.
Absolutely. And you know what, Chad? If I'm Cooper, I'm never leaving college.
No, man. Are you kidding? Rodney Dangerfield, take me back to school.
I'm never leaving. Like, no.
Put me in that hot tub right now, baby.
No, give me a meal card all day, man. I'm never leaving.
I'm with you.
You know, I'd be old enough to be off my parents' insurance and still at college. Nope. The real world, no, sir.
No, it's not for me. No, thank you. High on the right three, it grazed the rim, and that's it. Out of bounds. The Eagles with stifling tight man-to-man Stan Heath defense. This is what he believes in, aggressive, tight ball pressure defense.
Yeah, absolutely, and they're fitting the bill. I mean, they're so deep. Once you're deep like this, like coaches expect a whole nother level of defense because it's like, hey, you know you're going to get subbed. Give it your all while you're in.
Yep. Sanders calls out the play, says, come on, Hab. Patterson about to do his thing with 4 to go. Corner pass to Mansell. Mack had it stripped and ripped, and now he's fouled from behind. And ball out of bounds, baseline right. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 4 minutes to go in this first half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Hoops and Culture from Midtown Detroit on the campus of beautiful Wayne State University. At Foodie Centric, our client's agenda is our first priority. We specialize in unique items that are memorable and drive profits to your bottom line immediately. From gluten-free exclusive items to specialty Palazzolo gelato, melting moments, ice cream sandwiches, and so much more. Foodie-centric solutions will have you set for success today, tomorrow, and into the future. Foodie-centric solutions at the center of all of what's important to get to your last goal. Chad Bush and Reggie Butler back with you. That is Erica Wallace, the fine athletic director of Wayne State University. And that is a fun-looking crowd, good-looking crowd there. Everybody having fun. And look, this is what it's all about. Rachel Williams brought this together, Hoops and Culture, to make it fun, make it a brotherhood, sisterhood, fun event that everybody can celebrate, not only basketball, but so many other things, Reg, including just coming together and learning trades, learning post-college career, real-life situations.
Absolutely. And, Chad, you know, you've done a ton in this world, per se. You know, I've done a few things, but it's not many people who can one day sit wherever Horatio's at, like in his car, in the bed, and watching TV, wherever, you know, his thought place, his place of thought. It's not many people in the country who can think something and put it together like this. You know what I mean? He's been able to get, Amazon on board, the Gilbert Foundation, partner with Wayne State, get these HBCUs in here, have a college fair, earn your leisure in, have all the local teams. When he calls, you know, they say, yep, I'm in.
Oh, yeah, you can't say no to Horatio.
Exactly. I mean, you know.
Nor should they.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's just
Ever.
a wonderful thing and a wonderful event. So kudos to Horatio and his team. You know, he has a team who
Lindsey
helps
Huddleston should certainly give props to.
Yeah,
Lindsey's doing hard work this week, and really not just this week, many months getting this in place.
Listen,
TJ Kelly.
Absolutely. I've known Lindsey for years, and the way Lindsey has excelled on the scene, and also what Lindsey has brought to the Horatio Williams Foundation has been it's a match made. You know, and he has good people, like you mentioned, TJ, to be able to bring the high school scene to life with him. I mean, you know, he picks the right people, and he's doing the right things.
No doubt. Meanwhile, Eastern Michigan up a couple touchdowns with 3:10 to go. Hobb steps in and gets a steal. Mack to the versatile big man from Dearborn-Fordson. Sanders finds him. Hobb to the rack, and the gentle lay-in by the gentle giant from Dearborn.
You know, he has the, and no disrespect, but he has the pace of a slothless pace. But he's so good, like you can't speed him up. And I say that with respect.
I know.
Like, you know, sometimes you can go slower than your opponent.
It's composed.
Yeah, it's composed. I mean.
And it throws you off. It's so composed and slow.
Absolutely, because what does he have to rush for?
Nothing.
He's 7 feet tall.
He sets the pace.
Yes, he sets the pace. That's the perfect way to say it. I mean, some players, they're always being told, slow down. Well, Mo, he goes his own pace because when he turns to shoot, who's going to block it?
Right, and that's how he operates.
Yeah.
That's how he does best. Let him cook. Foul over the back. Hobb, I think, got him.
And that's where, over the course of playing time, he'll learn, don't do that, because you're going to be on the court long enough where you can't do a silly smack.
You're needed.
Yeah, exactly, right. Before, I mean, you know, if he got on the court, it's like, hey, one of those fouls, you're not going to be out there long anyway.
He appeared in just one game a year ago in Mount Pleasant against South Alabama on November the 4th. That was it. And for Central Michigan, and then it was sayonara. But gaudy numbers playing for Mo Baez, 21 points a game, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 4.4 blocks a game. Dream teamer, Detroit Free Press. I mean, this is a kid that has it together in the classroom as well. This is a good get by Stan Heath and company.
Man, it is. I mean, he was injured last year at Central Michigan.
Is that right?
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. And so this year he's healthy now, and he's going to be able to contribute. And I mean, it's just not just him. I mean, they have some really good players. Ellison, Mac Mansell, Sanders, John Shinu. He's better. God's love, he's improved. Because some of your improvement for the players who do stay, they got to get better too.
Mansell drenches from deep. He knocked down 6 against Niagara a year ago. He's got the ability. That's why they like him. Gets the rebound here. Great athlete. Won our slam dunk competition in a broadcast we did for high school a few years ago. Ultra athlete. Told you the genetics as well with his daddy. Right wing 3, no good. Baseline rebound. And the Golden Tigers aren't stopping here or now. Great work by Noah Goines, the 6'6 sophomore out of Mansfield, Texas.
And you love to see it. I mean, they're competing hard, following shots up, getting to the line. Right there, you got to make them pay, though. The best way to get back in the game. So, like, from a player's point, they always think, like, hurry up, let me get some threes up or do some things, is make free throws. Because it's points on the board while the clock stops, and you get to set your defense. So, the part of a comeback is free throw making.
92 seconds left in this first half. Golden Tigers will make a change, and they'll bring in Anthony Wright, who returns to the lineup. He's been productive tonight. He's got some bunnies on him. 3 dunks at last count. Rubio harassed on the near sideline, and he stepped on it finally.
Yep, and Rubio, like players per se like him on Eastern, the quicker he finds his footing, the better he'll be, because like Eastern is a play where you can have a place where you can have a lot of success if you're in your when you're in your groove. And the quicker he kind of finds, hey, I'm a wing, but like, what am I going to do? Am I going to kind of get to the basket? Am I going to shoot jumpers? Am I going to be a defender? The quicker he finds his footing, the more he'll have success.
You bet. Fancy show and go, left elbow J, rolls in right. Couple prayers on Sunday, got that one to go home. R.J. Walker out of Decatur, Illinois.
Nice, good floater.
Mansell is fouled. Mansell also has a history with Jay Smith. His father played for Jay Smith at CMU, as we mentioned, had a good run together. And Jay Smith was on Stan Heath's staff when he was head coach at Kent State. When Antonio Gates would go on to do great things, and Chris Kaman was a Chippewa.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, so much of this is relationships.
Yes.
Guys who played together a while ago, or teammates, and now kids are coming up. I mean, so much of this is relationships. I mean, you talk just long time knowing each other. The basketball world is so small. Do you know my first college visit was to Bowling Green, and do you know who came out of the basketball office and met me and toured me on campus in 1995?
Urban Meyer?
Nope, Stan Heath.
Stan Heath?
At Bowling Green.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a lifelong thing. I mean, as long as you're here on this earth, I mean, you're going to be a part of this. And so, I mean,
no wonder he was so cozy with you on that call.
Hey, but no, he could have shut me out because I didn't choose Bowling Green.
Hey man, you went to be big time at Xavier, so Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with it. I mean, you look back and you wonder who was telling the truth and who was lying.
Right.
He said, "Hey, man, we'll put you in the middle. We'll throw you the ball." You know, I go to Xavier and average 2 points.
Hey, you had a good run.
Oh, yeah.
Coach
I mean,
Prosser had you living right. Time out on the floor. Back with the final 20 seconds in Detroit after this.
Hey folks, it's Lindsey Huddleston with Sports Psychology Solutions. Whether I'm working with athletes individually or online,
or whether at Michigan State, when I use my media credentials to cover basketball, football, and other sports and help my sponsors broaden their reach, or whether I'm at the Michigan Capitol working on mental health policy, sports policy like the Name, Image, and Likeness Bill, and look for the Name, Image, and Likeness Handbook that I'll be putting out via ebook really soon.
I'm here to help you. Take care.
All right, welcome back to Wayne State Fieldhouse. Chad Bush, and we've got 20 seconds left. Reggie Butler, Charlotte Turbrock, and 20 ticks left. Eastern Michigan, what do they want to get accomplished with the shot clock dark?
They want to kind of just be able to go into the half up. I mean, it looks right now, it doesn't look like anything per se was called, but they're going to get some pick and roll action, and just whoever ends up with it at about, I was going to say the 8-second mark is going to go with it. So right here, first person to touch it, I mean, they're going.
All right, 7.1 to go. Sanders to trigger into Mack. Back to Sanders to Mack at the horn for three. No. Touched every part of the rim, but not down the throat. That's how the first half ends. 15-point lead for Eastern Michigan. Your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, it was a good half for Eastern. I mean, they were able to kind of see multiple players. They were able to get the inside established, run a little bit. So this half, I expect to see some different tinkering with lineups. And for Tuskegee, I mean, you know, you're going to kind of want to regroup and fire your guys up to really give this a chance. You get to see how your guys respond to adversity.
More to come on Hoops and Culture on a Thursday night. Thanks so much for watching.
I don't know how I feel about basketball, man. Ain't nothing like me.
You know I live for this game.
You're good at this. This can get you where you want to go.
You're smart and you're more than talented. So don't waste it by getting yourself into things you can't get out of.
You got a bright future ahead of you. You got to stop focusing on this fast money.
I know situations that was actually true that never gone public. My allegations are completely false.
So how much are you going to make?
You know, some people will find it and get to a bigger check.
Who built this? Me! And nobody taking it.
Remember, whatever you decide to do, always take God with you.
This is like a full circle moment for me. Growing up in Detroit.
One bad decision can change your life for the rest of your life, bro.
You got a choice to make. It's either the streets or us.
I guess I don't have a choice.
Love, Peace, and Threads Design Bar, a unique new fashion experience in downtown Milford. Get ready to elevate your style by stepping foot in their design shop. Love, Peace, and Threads Design Bar offers specialized collections of custom apparel. They've got custom denim jackets and sweatshirts to dresses and hats, and they've got a variety of options to choose from. Whether you're looking for a one-of-a-kind piece or you want to set a new fashion trend, their store has got you covered with endless customization options. But that's not all. Their design bar is also the perfect place for a fun and creative night out. And you can do a celebration, book a party, and bring the full experience. Gather your family or friends and design your own custom jacket, complete with patches and your own personal touches, and unleash your imagination and create something truly special with their hands-on design experience. Love, Peace, Threads Design Bar is more than just a store. It's a place where fashion meets creativity and community. Parents Changing Spaces is a locally owned, free senior living referral and placement service. They help families who have loved ones that can no longer independently care for themselves find a place to live. They work with families across Southeast Michigan to find all types of senior housing, including assisted living, memory care, and residential care homes. In addition, if your loved one is in need of some assistance but not yet ready to make a move, they can provide guidance and resources for in-care home givers, physical and occupational therapy, transportation, and much more. Parents Changing Spaces service is complimentary and of no charge to you. Give them a call today, 844-772-7368, to learn how they can help your family.
Hi, I'm Nick DePonio, and this is HVAC.
If you are looking for a life-changing workout experience, look no further than Pure Barre Novi. We are proud to help you achieve your fitness goals while joining a vibrant, supportive community that is over 300 women strong. Our classes are designed to strengthen and tone your entire body, and our teachers can help provide modifications for any fitness level. Find out more right now by calling 248-596-0002, visiting our website, following us on social media, or by coming to our studio right on Grand River Avenue in Novi. We can't wait to see you and help you achieve your fitness goals.
Hi guys, my name is Chloe. I am from West Springfield, Michigan. I love Pure Barre for a number of reasons, but the main reason is the space it provides us members to unwind, get a good workout in, and just come as you are. Love Pure Barre. Love you, Bridget. Go Pure Barre.
Hi, my name is Susanna.
And I'm Tanner, and we're from Farmington Hills, Michigan.
And we love Pure Barre.
Hi, I'm Shannon, and this is my friend Lisa.
Hello.
And we love Pure Barre because it's a great community. I get to work out with great people, and we have any fit level that can come, any age. You get a great workout within an hour. You don't waste time, and you're getting the full effect of Pure Barre.
And everyone's fabulous.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jessica from Novi, and I love coming here to Pure Barre Novi. It's an awesome workout. I've been coming here for years. It is always challenging no matter how long you come. I love it. Strength, flexibility, all the best things, but the best part is the wonderful community. There's awesome women to support and encourage each other on in our fitness goals.
I have been a member of Pure Barre for 2.5 years, and I love the variety of class formats. I really enjoy the sense of community here. When my daughter's in town, we have our mom and daughter days, working out and tucking at the bar. I look forward to class, and I feel great after.
One thing that I love about Pure Barre is that it's low impact, but you get a great workout from it.
Hi everyone, my name is Amy, and I am here at Pure Barre Novi, which is the best place in the world. I'm so excited. Did you know that Pure Barre is literally everything? Give it a shot. It's all about accountability, and it's all about you.
Y'all know how I feel about basketball, man. Ain't nothing like me.
You know I live for this game. You're good at this. This can get you where you want to go.
You're smart and you're more than talented. So don't waste it by getting yourself into things you can't get out of.
Man, you got a bright future ahead of you. You gotta stop focusing on this fast money.
I know situations that was actually true that never gone public. My allegations are completely false.
So how much are you going to make?
You know, some people will find it and get to a bigger check.
Who built this? Me. And nobody taking it.
remember, whatever you decide to do, always take God with you.
This is like a full circle moment for me. Growing up in Detroit.
One bad decision can change your life for the rest of your life, bro.
You got a choice to make. It's either the streets or us.
I guess I don't have a choice.
Love, Peace, and Threads Design Bar, a unique new fashion experience in downtown Milford. Get ready to elevate your style by stepping foot in their design shop. Love, Peace, and Threads Design Bar offers specialized collections of custom apparel. They've got custom denim jackets and sweatshirts to dresses and hats, and they've got a variety of options to choose from. Whether you're looking for a one-of-a-kind piece or you want to set a new fashion trend, their store has got you covered with endless customization options. But that's not all. Their design bar is also the perfect place for a fun and creative night out. And you can do a celebration, book a party, and bring the full experience. Gather your family or friends and design your own custom jacket, complete with patches and your own personal touches, and unleash your imagination and create something truly special with their hands-on design experience. Love, Peace, Threads Design Bar is more than just a store. It's a place where fashion meets creativity and community. Parents Changing Spaces is a locally owned, free senior living referral and placement service. They help families who have loved ones that can no longer independently care for themselves find a place to live. They work with families across Southeast Michigan to find all types of senior housing, including assisted living, memory care, and residential care homes. In addition, if your loved one is in need of some assistance but not yet ready to make a move, they can provide guidance and resources for in-care home givers, physical and occupational therapy, transportation, and much more. Parents Changing Spaces service is complimentary and of no charge to you. Give them a call today, 844-772-7368, to learn how they can help your family.
Hi, I'm Nick DePonio, and this is HVAC.
If you are looking for a life-changing workout experience, look no further than Pure Barre Novi. We are proud to help you achieve your fitness goals while joining a vibrant, supportive community that is over 300 women strong. Our classes are designed to strengthen and tone your entire body, and our teachers can help provide modifications for any fitness level. Find out more right now by calling 248-596-0002, visiting our website, following us on social media, or by coming to our studio right on Grand River Avenue in Novi. We can't wait to see you and help you achieve your fitness goals.
Welcome back. Chad Bush with you in Midtown Detroit, Michigan. Thanks for hanging out. This is Horatio Williams' YouTube page. Subscribe. Give it a subscribe. Give it a watch. Give it a follow. This is the Hoops and Culture Tournament. Chad Bush, Reggie Butler with you. Let's go over the numbers. Eastern Michigan leads at 41-26 at the break, led by Addison Patterson out of Mississauga, Ontario. That's hockey country. Heck with that. This kid's a baller. In 15 minutes, he put up 12 points, 5 rebounds, and he was a +5 if you believe in that system. 7 for Mo Hobhob. 3 of 5 efficient from the floor in 14 minutes, +12 to lead the way. And then 6 points for Merritt Aldrink off the bench in less than 6 minutes, +10 for him. 2 for 2 from the stripe, 2 of 3 from the floor. All in all, Eastern Michigan in the first half shoots 46% from the floor, 25% from downtown, 86% from the stripe. Pretty good. Meanwhile, Tuskegee struggled. 14% from downtown, just 1 of 7, 9 of 14 from 9 of 24 from the floor. They were led by Anthony the Truth Wrights, 8 points, 5 points for Keon Webb, and just 1 of 7 from downtown. 8 turnovers for Tuskegee, and Reg, 14 turnovers off of turnovers, 14 points off of turnovers for Eastern Michigan from the Tuskegee Boo-Boos, and they had 9 of them. Eastern took advantage of that. An impressive showing for Patterson and the boys in green and white from Ipsy.
Absolutely. When you can score off turnovers, it makes basketball easier. You know, you're not usually running a play. It's some kind of fast break, some kind of 3 in transition. So you have to be able to get those as well.
No doubt. The Eagles also get 18 points from their bench in the first half and 7 fast break points. Whistle and a foul down low. And what do we have here? Steve McJunkins, Justin Hayes, and AC Sally are the officials tonight, by the way. How rude. I wait till the second half to introduce them. These guys are always polite to us. That's a brick.
Yeah, for an athlete like Bolton III, I mean, we talked about the rockets in his leg. You know, he's really kind of come a long way. Went to JUCO and came up. Now he's settled. You got to get your shot together, your free throws together, because you're going to be getting fouled. Because when you jump, nobody can get up there with you.
The former Roseville Panther. Did he play for Coach Naz?
No, Coach Greg Bowler.
Bowler, okay,
yep.
Okay.
And now, maybe his younger years, Niz might have still been there, but I remember seeing him later in high school with Coach Bowler.
All right. So, Eagles right to left, Ellison. Topside 3, air ball, and out of bounds. It hit that baseline before Patterson could save it, before it hit Evan Westfall. We don't want the ball to get to him or Chris Armani Rose. Although Armani Rose can get you some points in the paint. I've seen him finish through contact.
Yeah, absolutely he can. And, and on that last possession, you saw Green with the air ball. And that won't happen often. But he's such a he's really good. He's such a player. Like, most of his points are after moves or, after dribbling. I mean, he's a dynamic one-on-one player. The next progression in his game is being able to catch and shoot when somebody else dribbles and passes it over to him.
Shot from the corner, no. Offensive stick back somehow didn't fall for Bolton. He's had a rough sequence. But Habhab is going to pick up the foul here, and Tuskegee will keep it and shoot free throws.
Yep, and those are the layups you want to go in, because if they go in, you could set up your press, and I'm sure they're going to try to speed Eastern Michigan up this half.
Eastern Michigan will check into the lineup. John Sanders, the second out of Detroit, and Southfield Christian just up the road. Habhab will sit, so will Ellison. And also returning is Carlos Hart. 0 for 2 on the trip, and that hurts for the Golden Tigers.
Yeah, you got it. We talked about it. You got to make free throws if you're trying to make a comeback. The clock is stopped. You can set up your press, and it's just a mandatory.
Patterson across the timeline to Sanders. Sanders to the corner. And Hart pushed off. And how about the defense for R.J. Walker? Forcing the turnover and the foul.
So Hart, he's a stud. He had a lot of success at where he came from down in Georgia. A play like that, if he watches that on film, he's going to see, hey, I might have to start passing on the move, because he started his drive, the dig man came in, and it's like he couldn't readjust what he was doing, to pass it on time. He just dribbled into the help man. But sooner or later, he'll start seeing, hey, if the help's going to go like that, that's a shot for my teammate. Yeah. So pass the ball on the move.
Getting right with a bucket. No, good point. Speaking of Hart, last year at Valdosta State, he put up 19 points a game and shot 50%. Kick out, corner, and turnover. Eastern's gotten a little sloppy with it. Credit to Tuskegee for turning up the heat in the kitchen.
Yep, we talked about what that halftime speech could have been like. It could have been like, hey, guys, let's compete. And it's on Tuskegee right now to maximize these. Missed free throw, the missed layup. That you got to start maximizing on some of these while Eastern is trying to find their sink here in the second half.
Eastern yet to score in the second half. Forced turnover nearly here. Tuskegee comes up with it and scores it after multiple attempts again. Anthony Wright does it. Timeout on the floor. Here come the Golden Tigers in Detroit.
Yep, exactly. That's the start of it. You got to make those layups. Turn the tempo up.
Power pass to himself and the finish.
The old pad the stats.
Pat the stat? Want to thank our food sponsor tonight, Smokey G's Smokehouse, located at 2670 Atwater Street in Detroit. Get them at 313-693-2533, the best smokehouse in the D. Charlotte Turbrock is standing by. Charlotte?
Thanks, Chad. I'm here with Dennis, one of Horatio's roommates at Tuskegee University. What's it like being back here, seeing an event that Horatio put on, and also watching your alma mater play?
Well, it's been a long time coming. I'm so proud of my best friend. We've talked about this for years, and it's kind of finally coming to fruition. And as far as him as being a roommate, he's always been a giving person, and he's bringing that back to the city right now.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Chad,
Charlotte.
back to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. How about that? Horatio went to Tuskegee. Proud place, an hour away from Birmingham, Alabama, and about an hour from Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of folks rave about it.
Absolutely, and I mean, you form so many connections in the, during your college years. And I mean, so many people, you might have best friends growing up and things like that, but you start to form a lot of relationships in college. And, and because you start to be around people who like people per se, from younger years, you might kind of drift away from people, different desires, different hopes, dreams, but college is a great time of your life, man.
Patterson misses the three, and then Eastern Michigan's busted for the push-off. It's on Hart. Rubio's going to check in. And Golden Tigers got the momentum right now, Reg. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, absolutely. They just have to capitalize on it. It's their chance to get under 10.
Eastern still has not scored. 3 minutes, 10 seconds into the second half. Right on the wing. Draper, 2 times, picked off. Sanders had it, couldn't hold on to it. Tough luck placement with the official.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you had Mansell who was out ahead, and so he's like, oh, man, let's corral that.
Eastern thought they were going to get the sympathy ball back. That didn't happen. Pass in, turn, burn, Draper, no, but a foul. And Kasame Draper, the 6'9" forward out of Conyers, Georgia, and the Skills Factory Prep, earns his way to the strike.
Yep, and good job of spinning off. And you know what moments like these are for Eastern? They're film moments. This is the time that's going to be in the film room. I mean, after an exhibition game, they're not going to talk too much about what went right. You're going to want to use these as an example of what you could clean up and what needs to be taken care of.
No doubt. Chanu will check out. John Chanu the second, the redshirt senior out of Houston. And they will check back in. God's love. Wabude. Wabude, the most improved player and the best rebounder. His coach says he's active and finishes well. They need his activity now, as this game is now an 8-point game. And Tuskegee gets another stop. Eastern still scoreless 4 minutes into this second half. Bolton to the right short corner, power hook shot up and good. Here come the Golden Tigers thanks to Mr. Draper. It's a 6-point game, Reg.
Yep, nice move, being able to spin off of the defender there along the baseline. Yep, and then I think they got a technical for talking stuff and taunting afterwards.
How about it? So free throws will be shot. And the Golden Tigers feeling it. And they didn't bring a lot of fans, but look, their team is the fans right now, and they're glued together and connected.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what it takes. I mean, when your bench is in it and giving you motivation, I mean, that's enough.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 15:45 to go. Some interesting developments in Detroit on this Thursday night. Thanks for rolling with us.
The store is set up. He's got the order, and he's off. It's a full court press. These brands are knocking it out of the park. This, my friends, is the speed we've come to expect from this team. Just look at the precision of that move. And it's out of here.
Let's go courtside with Charlotte Turbrock.
Thanks, Chad. I am here with Lewis, another one of Horatio's roommates at Tuskegee University. Lewis, what's it like being back here watching Tuskegee play in the D?
Oh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I haven't seen them play in a long time, so I'm getting an opportunity to see the young fellas do their thing. Coach is doing a great job here, and they're playing against a good program in Eastern Michigan, which is a Division I program. And right now, score is 41-35. We're down like 6 points, which is really good. And commend to themselves. Guys are playing hard, and they look like they know what they're doing.
And lastly, what does it mean to see your past roommate put on an event like this, Hoops and Culture?
No, it's been good. I mean, we talked about it probably about a year ago, and then have the Earn Your Leisure guys coming here do the Financial Literacy Summit, and then he put it into fruition. So we put it out there, and then we made it happen. So he's done a great job. I'm proud of him.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Chad, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Three-pointer from the corner in front of his own bench. That's Aiden Rubio out of Flint. And the 6'7 junior gets a big bucket for Eastern, who's +9.
Yeah, he was waiting. So he was on this other corner on the other side, jumping up and down 2 plays before. So in the timeout, Stan must have said, hey, you got to find him. And he proved himself. He knocked it down.
Hab was hit behind the play, slow to get back into the play. There's a whistle and a foul in the backcourt.
All stays with Eastern.
Rubio in that same corner. Out to Ellison. High post pass against his 2-3 zone. Rubio. Great look down low for the big boy. And God's love gets a flush.
I mean, when you have interior passing between your 2 bigs like that, that's hard to deal with.
The answer from back behind the line, and R.J. Walker gets a triple, and that gets it back to an 8-point game with 14:20 left. And another whistle after. Is this another delay of game?
A delay of game or a technical.
Oh, boy.
Anthony Wright with the technical. And so Mansell's able to knock it down. As we talked about, the best way to cut a lead is free throws. The best way to expand a lead or stop like my college coach used to say, stop the bleeding, make free throws.
No doubt. So against this zone, Hab will work between 2 defenders and draws the foul.
Golden Tigers foul on Kasabian Draper, his first.
They'll get Draper here, Reg, with the reach.
Yeah, absolutely. Great move to spin off the defender. I mean, when you start throwing the ball in the post, and I'll tell you the truth, Chad, college basketball probably has the most post play of any level, but with it not having a ton of it, guys don't know how to guard the post.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they just really don't. They don't get a lot of reps at it. So if
interesting.
And what they think is like if somebody gets the ball in the post, they just push. Like it's not about a strongman contest. You saw Hab just spin right off the guy.
Right.
You got the defender who's just pushing, like you're not going to back me down. Just spin off him. Like I don't have to. I'm just going to spin off you.
Yeah, it's not a race. It's a good point. So another perimeter foul here, and it's God's Love Wabude, the guilty party. That's his 4th.
Team 6. Addison Patterson back in the game with the Eagles. Ball stays with
You see them tinkering with different lineups now. Now they'll go with 1 big. And so you'll have a combination of Patterson or Rubio playing the floor.
Shot up and in. Draper again. He's been big in the second half, keeping Tuskegee around. It's back to a single-digit ball game. And Ellison's pass is picked. High active hands. Forced by Bolt in the 3rd. The return pass to the corner. Wave it off. He stepped out of bounds. on that sideline.
How many times in the last 2 games have we seen step out of bounds? I mean, this first, it's kind of first or second exhibition game things, because in practice that might not be, that might not get called, but here in the game they've been calling it.
Exactly.
It's a 30-second timeout.
Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here. Reg, here we are. Look, 48-40. It's a ball game. I mean, some would think maybe this is a game that Eastern Michigan would pull away. And this would be a game that, they should take handily. They have shot 46% from the game. They've got 12 points from Patterson, but none in the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, I mean, it's been a tale of 2 halves. And so I don't know if, per se, some of the guys from Eastern Michigan just maybe relaxed, thinking it was so easy so early, but they'll have to turn it back up. And one luxury Stan has is he could put a whole new 5 in. He's deep this year. He could put a whole new lineup in that will kind of come in and give energy.
Tuskegee Golden Tigers, SIAC West, 16-14 last year, over 500 in the conference as well, and a proud program in the heart of Alabama. Sanders with a rock between the rings. Hart, Hab. What a combo.
Great play. I mean, pocket pass in there and Hab stretching out, using that length, laying it.
10 for Hab on 4 of 5 shooting. Shot short. Here comes Sanders. 2-man game again. Hab trying to cook on the perimeter. Corner to Rubio. Rocks it mid-post. Float? No. Pulled off by Webb. Webb on the run. Kick to the corner. Sideline right 3. Bolton the third.
Bolton for 3.
The momentum is with Tuskegee.
7-point game, and the pressure continues as the walls start to close in on the Eagles. All the way from Alabama, trying to make a statement tonight in Detroit. Fade away, Hab, roll off, no. Golden Tiger loose ball out of bounds. And the Eagles will keep it baseline left.
So, sports like mindset-wise or psychology-wise, Eastern's last 2 shots were a floater and a fadeaway. When you don't have momentum, those aren't the shots that are going to go in. Like, when you have momentum, floaters, fadeaways, all that stuff go in, but it just doesn't work that way, man. This game just doesn't reward you. Now, you got to get maybe open threes, dunks, layups, free throws when it's not going your way.
We'll see the percentage of shot here. Rubio had it rejected. Not here. Swatted by Wright. And the finish by Genwright. Don't look, now it's a 5-point game in Detroit. Rubio to silence the crowd, no. Hab, no, the tough luck rollout.
Yeah, they don't seem to go in, when you don't have the momentum. This is a great learning moment, and props to Tuskegee. They have come to play in this second half.
Sure have. Tuskegee, who trailed at the break by 15, has come out and cut it to 5 with 11:10 to go. Little give and go, great hands. Stolen away by Hart on the run. Bully ball down the avenue and out of bounds back to the guys in green. Well, we got a game with a lot of chicken left on the bone, Reg. 11:03 to go. Who knows where this thing's headed?
Yes, we do. I mean, Tuskegee, they've brought the fight. They've come to show up. The airmen have come to show up. The plane has landed.
That's right. George Washington Carver, proud alum at Tuskegee as well. The peanut guy. At Foodie Centric, our client's agenda is our first priority. We specialize in unique items that are memorable and drive profits to your bottom line immediately. From gluten-free, exclusive items to specialty Palazzolo gelato, melting moments, ice cream sandwiches, and so much more. Foodie-centric solutions will have you set for success today, tomorrow, and into the future. Foodie-centric solutions at the center of all of what's important to get to your last goal. Yes, the Eagles of Ypsilanti, Division I Mid-American Conference. Dead even 500 last year, 16-16, 9-9. 4 times they've been to the NCAA tournament. Who can forget the win over Duke in the opening round of the 96 tournament? And then that third-place finish for the Division II team in 72. Of course, the Iceman Gervin. Mansell from 3. Eagles just can't buy a triple in this ballgame.
Yeah, absolutely. In my opinion, you got to get to the rim. You got to get something at the rim. Layup or dunk. Layup, dunk, or free throw to stop this run.
4 of 18 is Eastern Michigan from downtown in this game. Conversely, at the free throw line, they've gotten it done. 14 of 17, but that's the percentage we've seen across the board with pretty much every team we've seen this afternoon and evening. Tuskegee says, forget about that stat. I'll go downtown Detroit. It feels cozy in the D.
Absolutely. They got the momentum right now.
Roy abstained. Tuskegee could take the lead in this game. They have never led. Pass tipped, nearly stolen, abstain controls. We're halfway through the second half. In the paint, he'll know. Stick back, over the back, foul on abstain.
Yep. All the juices in Tuskegee's legs. So Eastern, that's a good job by Mo Hob of trying to secure that rebound, got a foul. Now, what's the thing you're going to run now? You know, what's the thing you're going to run now? Who you get a chance to see who can you depend on, who can step up in crucial moments.
A little bit of pressure here, a little bit of a trap there. Patterson to the short corner, back out to Mansell. Mack to the corner, dribble drive to the hole, rejected by Wright.
Yep, and they called the foul. So that's what you want. If you're Eastern, that's what you want. Step to the line, and of course it's Hurt, you know, one of the guys who they're really going to depend on this year. But get to the line, and I mean, that's a good play on the ball, but the referee called the foul. But now you're at the line, you get to calm down, take a deep breath, knock some free throws down.
Eastern Michigan will take on Georgia State in their season opener in Ypsilanti at the Gervin Game Above Center, formerly known as the Convo or the Convocation Center.
Yep, absolutely. I'll actually be on that call, and Georgia State's going to come in. Their coach, Jonas Hayes, he's, you know, former player, and he's a good coach. He was coaching at Xavier when they won the NIT.
Is that right?
Yep, absolutely. And so, I mean, he's going to bring a talented squad in. So it's going to be a good test for Eastern, and this is a good test here. You know,
sure
that
is.
they get to kind of see what they're made of.
4-point game, fade away, tough shot, and Tuskegee hits it. The shots are falling for the Golden Tigers. Keon Webb out of Durham, North Carolina with that one. Hab had it ripped away.
And that's the example. Fadeaways go in, you know, things like that go in when you have the momentum.
Abstain has tied it up. The Naples, Florida native has got us knotted up with 9 to go. Wow. Foul on the return.
Tuskegee is hyped up. I mean, they're playing well. You know, that halftime, I mean, that coach needs to record it and be able to play it whenever they're down because he has them roaring.
Man, ripping, roaring, and got his team back in this game.
Yep. So here, you wonder what Eastern Michigan, what they're going to run. And so they put Ellison back in the game, who's the point guard and can really get things settled for them.
Steps into a three. Braylon stinks it. That was a much-needed three in the first of the second half.
In my opinion, that's a lesson right there. You just learned something about your team. You need Ellison. You know, you need that point guard in there to make something happen. I mean, they haven't gotten a quality shot in a while, but as soon as Ellison comes in, he breaks down the defense, gets in the lane, hits Braylon Green for a nice shot.
Great look. Frosting on top with a triple going down. Hab blocks the shot of Draper, but he got busted. He got some hand. And the official and Hab have a conversation, and Hab won't be sending any holiday cards.
Not at all. You know, Stan he has his hands up, and he's saying, "Oh, get your hands up. Just get your hands up. You don't have to reach in." Because at the end of the day, no matter what fakes he's doing, he's going to shoot the ball.
Yep.
And just have your hands up and bother him while shooting, because now you're on the bench.
That's it. Booker T. Washington, the founder of Tuskegee University. Shot up and good. That's Kaseme Draper, who's played a key factor in this ball game. Draper now in this game with 9 points. Ellison, kick to the corner. Patterson, who's been quiet in the second half, passed that shot up. He won't pass up that one, but it's long. And I know you didn't like him passing that shot up, I could tell.
Yeah, yes. You don't pass that shot up. Ellison did, a great job of getting in the paint, getting you open. Then you dribble and shoot a contested two. And again, I'm not, the biggest analytics guy. I'm okay with certain twos, but you don't take a contested two when you had an open three.
Right. Solid steal by Ellison. Traveling the paint by Patterson. No call. Layup no good by Green, but he gets to the stripe. Thanks to the fine feed, but no finish. 7:14 to go, 1 point game. Nothing is solved yet in Detroit. Don't you dare go anywhere. This is Hoops Culture.
If you are looking for a life-changing workout experience, look no further than Pure Barre Novi. We are proud to help you achieve your fitness goals while joining a vibrant, supportive community that is over 300 women strong. Our classes are designed to strengthen and tone your entire body, and our teachers can help provide modifications for any fitness level. Find out more right now by calling 248-596-0002, visiting our website, following us on social media, or by coming to our studio right on Grand River Avenue in Novi. We can't wait to see you and help you achieve your fitness goals.
Welcome back to Detroit. His name is Reggie Butler. That's the beautiful Wayne State Fieldhouse. Charlotte Turbrock with us as well. My name is Chad Bush. Speaking of Braylon Green, did you know that he played with Amani Bates on that Ypsilanti Lincoln team that went to the state finals and won, beat UAD?
Yes, and you know what? Whether he was a younger guy on that roster, but especially that next year that they were back before the prep school was started, I know they were teammates too. I didn't remember him on the state championship team, though.
More importantly, did you know that he has 8 pet snakes?
Braylon?
Yeah, 8. Not 1, not 2, not 7, 8 pet snakes.
You know what? Braylon is a great kid and more on the quiet side. And that makes sense because, snakes don't bark, they don't talk.
Snakes are quiet.
Yeah, exactly.
But he'll come up and bite you now.
Oh, absolutely. And that's kind
you.
of how Braylon is.
2-3 zone for the Eagles, and somewhere Rob Murphy is smiling. Ball out of bounds. Eagles will get it back. Rob Murphy was here and was honored last game for his citizenship award.
Yeah, shout out to Murph, man. I mean, he's a staple in the community. He's done some great things. Go see his movie Deep.
That's right.
It's very good. It's on Tubi right now. You know, he's always like behind the scenes and a part of something.
He is a great guy, and a guy that's amongst the all-time wins leader in Eastern Michigan basketball history.
And guess who just got that bucket? Ellison.
How about it? Back-to-back buckets. Bolton in his return back to Detroit gets another one. 3-point game. What a game, Reg. Back and forth we go.
Absolutely. And that has to feel special for Bolton. I mean, you know, we talked about how many Michigan kids are in this game, and Bolton to be able to come home and play in front of his family, that's special.
Offensive foul. They get Wabude with the foul.
He's fouled out.
And that's it for God's love.
John Chenu into the game for the Eagles.
So back in is John Chenu, the second.
Noah Goins into the Golden Tigers.
He spent time at Sam Houston, Old Dominion, and University of Texas, Grand Valley.
Out of bounds.
Yep, and that's college basketball today. I mean, you're going to, you know, nobody's just been one place. I mean, you're going to find where people have been multiple places.
If you haven't been to 2 or 3 places, things are odd.
Right.
Like, why did you stay? What's wrong with you?
Why did you stay? Yep.
I mean, those are my words, but.
No, I mean, I understand. That could be the consensus.
You know.
It's just rare now. There's usually a dynamic. For a guy to stay now, there's some kind of dynamic there, family dynamic or, you know, personal connection there.
Yeah.
It's rare that somebody has success and stays, or somebody, you know, isn't getting what they want and stays.
Yep. And then it'll be off to Pittsburgh to take on the Panthers on November the 10th before coming back home to Ypsilanti to take on UI Indy. That's a newly formed school, formerly named one of those Indiana schools.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a lot of them down there, man. Ooey
IUPUI.
Ooey
Pooey.
They call
Ooey
it.
Pooey. I didn't know that acronym. Oh, that's sweet, Reg. Why didn't I know you like 8 years ago? Could have used that. Ooey Pooey. It's amazing. It's kind of like Bobby Moe for Robert Morris.
Right. Now, I hadn't heard that one.
Yeah, see? We're teaching each other. We're learning. We're
Okay.
learning.
All right.
5:25 to go. We're still learning who's the better team tonight. It's within reach. It's a 2-point game between Division II Tuskegee and Division I Eastern Michigan. 3-ball pull-up for the lead. No, sir. Ellison on the run. Push ahead. Patterson, reverse. No! Rebound Goins, and he's fouled in frustration by Patterson from behind, and a chance to tie this thing up for the Golden Tigers coming up.
Yep, and this is, you really get a chance to learn about yourself right now. I mean, you couldn't ask for more. I know Stan, he would rather be up 15, but you get a lot out of this. Because you got Georgia State coming in. Excuse me, Georgia Southern coming in. And
no, Georgia State.
Georgia State. Scott, I'm sorry.
Another school that's hard to.
Yeah, Jonas, my apologies, Coach Jonas. But you have them coming in on Monday. And so, I mean, you want to be prepared. You don't want everything to have been easy and where you had no adversity.
Yeah.
So while it doesn't feel good within the game, there are a lot of teaching moments from today.
Right on. Rubio's going to have to check out. He's got some blood issue or something going on.
Yeah, that stinks. You've been waiting to get in the game, and you find out you got blood on your pants.
It happens to the best of us. Meanwhile, free throws coming. Noah Goins out of Mansfield, Texas, will try to tie this thing up. This one smells like a little bit like overtime. Huntman called it. 2 overtime. Oh, the Huntman doubled down. I like it. Speaking of double down, number 2, Noah Goines hits the first. Hab checks in, and the Eagles will check out John Chanu.
And you really got 3 centers on this lineup. So even though Mo Hab, he could play on the perimeter, he could play the 4, but you got 3 centers: Chanu, God's Love, and Hab. And so that's a lot of flexibility. Some teams don't have one.
No doubt. So we're tied. No, we're not. 50. Yeah, we are. Okay. I thought we were. Scoreboard. It's a little slow. Thought I was slow in game 3. Patterson lays it in. And the Eagles cross 60 first.
You got to give Patterson credit for being so patient down there. I mean, he could have easily slid up there wanting to look for the ball, but he stayed in the dunker spot.
Offensive foul on Cleo Goodright. His third, 7th team foul. Eagles basketball.
There it is. Fine finish. Ellison across the timeline. 2-point EMU lead. Ellison starts, stop, can't finish. Hab tried to keep it alive and couldn't. Jen Wright with a rebound.
How many layups would you say Eastern has missed? Maybe 10?
At least. Slam jam and another tie. It's Draper in Detroit, making it interesting in the nightcapper headliner of hoops and culture.
We asked for a good game and we got it.
Man, oh man. The fans that have stayed have seen a treat, Reg. What's the teaching points with 4 minutes to go? What's the strategy down the stretch? Has Eastern found the right recipe out of all the teams and the different lineup combinations they've had? What has worked for them? Where do they go now?
Honestly, you go back to maybe the foundation. Maybe you go back kind of with your starters. Yes, you want to judge things with how they're going today, but you're looking at it. I mean, you've been beat up a little bit on the inside. I mean, like that lob there. So you want to say, hey, stop fronting. Play behind. You're 7 feet tall. Contest the shot. Bother it, contest the shot. Pass it. Also, the passer. Like, who's pressuring the passer? How is he able to stand out there and pick you apart? And you want to start finishing. Like, guys, we're missing layups. We're missing layups. We have to finish. Open those fingers up. Get those fingers towards the rim and make those layups.
The Bunnies have been a problem. Takes time. Cobwebs are still there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is not an L the Eagles want to gain on the road in Detroit in their home state. Here we go. A little trap, little full court pressure. It's given the Eagles trouble at times tonight. Ellison in this tie game.
And now you have a zone here, so it's kind of slowing Eastern Michigan down, but good interior passing right there.
Rubio had it blocked. Blocked by Goines, and now a foul in the backcourt. It's an offensive foul, and that one's going to go on Draper. And a great job of selling it by Green.
Yeah, absolutely. And Draper, you want to relieve, see right there, passing it. I mean, just Rubio just wasn't able to go up strong. And so then, yeah, I see it. And so Draper, I mean, he wanted to relieve that pressure for his teammate, but when he kind of leaned that shoulder in, they called it.
Tied at 61, 3.5 left. Eagles sweating in Midtown on a Thursday night in late October.
And that's incredible because Green, after taking a hit like that, got right up.
Tough kid. Hab misses the mid-range shot from the mid-post. We stay tight at 61 with 3 to go. All the way from Tuskegee, Alabama. The Golden Tigers making a statement in Detroit. What an entry pass into the paint. Up, under, dipsy-do-no. Out of bounds, back to EMU.
Yep, and you saw Hab, he got caught between that front and that behind. I mean, he's going to have to kind of make a decision about how he's going to defend Draper down there.
Draper, the lead scorer tonight with 11. Balanced scoring, though, right with 10. Bolton, the third, and his return back to Detroit has 8, going to a 7. So it's been some steady balance. 2 Eagles in double figures, Patterson with 14, Hab with 10.
Yep, and got to give Draper a lot of credit, man. I mean, he's battled. He's really battled. He's fought for position down there. He's went up strong all night.
Patterson also leads in rebounds with 5. Eagles have been really good from the stripe. Not great from downtown, but they are there. Carlos Hart with a triple, and the Miami kid, Miami Vice, gives the Eagles a 3-point bump.
Yep, and the zone was actually working there until one of the Tuskegee players gambled, and then it opened up the pass for Hart to get the shot.
Hab with his 4th rebound, and then he's pushed, and he'll shoot free throws back the other way. He's 2 of 4 from the stripe tonight. He's missed 2 of the 3 the entire team has missed out of the 21 attempts.
Yep, and Hab, I mean, he has such good touch. If it was a jump shot or turnaround, I mean, he could make it. So, you know, you have to apply that touch on free throws. Because I think you said he was 2 for 4. And so he's somebody, in my opinion, who could easily shoot 75% from the line.
First Fordson boys basketball player to earn a Division I scholarship in 30 years, coming out of Dearborn Fordson. 21 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4.5 blocks on his way to Dream Team honors. Meanwhile, Mac Mansell will check out. Ellison returns. Hab knocks them both in. Those are big, Reg.
Yeah, absolutely. Free throws expand the lead.
5-point game with 2 minutes to go. Floater mid-post pass rejected by Hab. Patterson pulls it out of there. Eagles with a 4-on-3. Hart to the hole, got it blocked, and a foul is called.
Yep, and just that little sequence, you know, Hab making both those free throws, then coming down and getting the block or whatnot. That's just the difference, and has been able to expand this thing out. You know, if Hart makes these free throws, now you have even more breathing room.
Hart, who started 23 games a year ago at Valdosta State, put up 19 a game. Second in their conference and 7th nationally in steals as well, with 2.6 per game. So this guy's a headache on the defensive end too.
If any time you can average that many points, I don't care what level it is, you're a baller.
Yep.
Because you have college coaches, you know, who are designing schemes to try to stop you, and you're still able to get numbers like that.
9 points for Hart tonight, 3rd best on the club. Don't go anywhere, it's not over yet. 5-point game. Impressive showing by Jen Wright tonight, the guard out of Wilmington, North Carolina, and Laney High School.
Laney High School.
That's right.
Is that the Laney High School?
I think it is. I think it is.
From my Come Fly With Me documentary, Blue and Yellow.
I think so. I think so. And Wilmington, North Carolina, where they filmed Eastbound and Down.
Yeah. Okay. All right. If you're from Laney High School, you better be able to play.
Yeah. You better.
If they don't know what we're referring to, Laney High School, it's the home of Michael Jordan.
That's right. The legend. Ellison, a legend as well. His brother, came before him to Ypsilanti and had a good run.
Man, Malik Ellis, he was a baller
Yep.
on the football field and basketball field.
Played in,
basketball court, excuse me.
Yep. Played in 2017, 2018, and then the 18-19 seasons. Mackay had the SportsCenter top 10 number 1 play when he hit a 50-foot shot when he was with Stetson, and it beat Eastern Kentucky. That was back in January of this year.
Oh, wow.
So from number 1 on SportsCenter to Midtown Detroit in a 4-point game with 50 seconds left.
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. This hoops and culture thing has been a hit, and I don't think there's anybody who could dispute that. I mean, everything has been run cleanly. It's been on time. It's been on target. It's just been a great night, and we want to thank Horatio Williams, Lindsey Huddleston, the great folks at Hoops and Culture, the Horatio Williams Foundation, and we want to encourage listeners and viewers to subscribe to Horatio Williams Foundation YouTube channel as well, and also for our friends that are watching it on Prism TV. We want to thank our friends on Prism TV as well for watching this broadcast. But, Reg, it's been a great night. It's been a good week. I know the fun's not over yet. You're presenting tomorrow, as you mentioned.
Well, yeah, I mean, overall, just one of the vendors who will be a part of the trade show. And trade show meaning he'll have a bunch of people who are from different industries, different segments. Like I said, electricians, HVAC, just a bunch of people who, skill trade folks. And, you know, I'll be there kind of talking about some of the industries I'm in and where even though, yes, I did go to college, I am college educated, but like some of these industries, if you know how to do it, you know how to do it, and you could be super successful in. So he's even, you know, making lanes like that for the kids. And then he has the Earn Your Leisure guys coming in, and I mean, they're great. They're good. You know, they're good. They're Rashad and Troy are their names, and I mean, they know everything about stocks, investing, and they understand how to do it from if you have very little aspect. You know, they teach you from the ground up.
Awesome. Well, very cool. It's been a well-rounded series of events, and Mac Mansell is going to get a chance to go to the line and put this thing away. 4-point lead with nearly 43 seconds left.
He's shooting 2.
Mansell, a guy that played at Detroit Mercy last year, was in 12 games, 21 minutes a game, put up 11 points a contest, and he can shoot the 3. He put up 6 of 7 against Niagara last year. He's a piece of the element and pie that didn't produce tonight from distance, but they expect him, amongst other things, to be able to shoot that 3 ball for them.
Absolutely. I mean, you got to knock down shots. I mean, yeah, you're not going to be a good college basketball team if you don't have guys who can make shots.
It was something Stan Heath said he wanted to focus on and did in the offseason, but 9 guys from the state of Michigan, and this is really a roster that he has transformed and has a plan. 3 ball, no good. Hab trying to keep it alive. Batted around. Patterson keeps it alive. And finally a foul over the back as Hab hauls it in and looks to grow this 6-point lead with half a minute left.
Yep. The big man secures it ultimately. And so this is why it's important for Hab to be able to shoot free throws, because he's so skilled. He's going to be out there at the end of the game. You don't want to have your best rebounder having to be taken out. I just still can never get over the fact that Greg Popovich took Tim Duncan out of the game, you know, against that Miami team. And as soon as he did, that Chris Bosh got the rebound off the free throw, and the rest is history with Ray Allen's 3.
Man.
You need your rebounders out there.
You do. Even Pop got outwitted, didn't he?
Yeah.
Tough lesson. Tuskegee's going to bring in a whole set of new players. Let's introduce them. Tyshawn Boyce checks in out of Atlanta, Georgia. Roy Absaint checks in, returns. He's out of Naples, Florida. Julian Watson out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Christopher Whitmore Jr. out of Tucker, Georgia has checked in. And this young man with a basketball, Michael Hodges Jr. out of Rockford, Illinois. That's a Rockford Christian High School. He has it in the corner, tees up a three. Back iron miss, no. And the rebound hauled in by Hart.
Out of bounds.
And that might do it with the Eagles +8 with 11.5 left. And the coaches have called off the dogs, and this thing is over, Reg.
Yeah, yep, it is. It turned out to be a great game, man. I mean, the way Eastern Michigan started out fire, the way Tuskegee fought back, you gave us a good show to end the event.
So the final game of this wonderful Hoops and Culture event and tournament and day is over, but what a well-rounded event. Again, we can't say enough about Horatio Williams, the foundation. We thank Lindsey Huddleston, Horatio Williams, TJ Kelly, and all the great folks behind the scenes working hard to make this happen. Jeff Weiss and the great folks at Wayne State. Reg, your final thoughts on these two teams in this game tonight?
It was a great experience for them. Learn what you have, learn how you deal with adversity, you know, learn who's going to kind of keep fighting and who's going to play smart. So, I mean, it was they gave us a good game.
Eastern Michigan gets 14 points from Patterson, 12 from Hab, 9 from Hart in the win. They shoot 40% from the floor, 29% from downtown. Meanwhile, Tuskegee gets 13 from Draper to lead the way, 10 from Wright, and 8 from Bolton the third in his return home. They shoot 43%, 29% from downtown. Want to thank Alex Westfall, Rob Hunter, Fish, Mr. Buchanan, Austin Sonnenberg, Charlotte Turbrock, Chris Armani Rose, Evan Westfall, and my partner, Reggie Butler. Thanks so much for joining tonight. Eastern Michigan wins it 73-65 over Tuskegee. This has been the Hoops and Culture Tournament. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. So long, everybody.